Hello everyone! Have you heard the latest on Lisa's contract with YG Entertainment? There's been a whirlwind of rumors swirling around, suggesting that Lisa, the Thailand-born sensation and integral part of globally adored K-pop group BLACKPINK, might be rejecting a contract renewal with her agency. As shocking as it sounds, the whispers have been persistent enough to cause a significant stir, not just among the fans, but also in the stock market. But what's the real story? Is there any truth to these rumors? Stay tuned as we delve into the timeline of events surrounding these negotiations. Scene script. Let's take it from the top. It all started when rumblings of a potential contract hiccup began to surface around the middle of July this year. News broke that Lisa, a cherished member of the globally successful K-pop group BLACKPINK, was in the middle of contract renewal talks with YG Entertainment, the powerhouse agency behind the group. As one of the most successful K-pop groups under the YG banner, this news drew a lot of attention, especially as it was reported that there were significant differences between the two parties. The news quickly spread like wildfire, stirring up a whirlwind of speculation and concern among fans and industry watchers alike. The fans, collectively known as Blinks, were particularly worried. After all, Lisa had been a key part of BLACKPINK's journey since their debut in 2016, and the thought of BLACKPINK without Lisa was a hard pill to swallow for many. YG Entertainment, known for its tight-lipped approach to internal affairs, confirmed that they were in the midst of discussions with Lisa. However, they didn't reveal any details, which only added fuel to the fire. The agency's shares took a hit, dropping nearly 7%, which underscored the importance of Lisa's role in the group and the potential impact her departure could have. Meanwhile, the remaining three members of BLACKPINK, Jisoo, Jennie, and Rose, seemed to be having a smoother contract renewal process, which only amplified the uncertainty around Lisa's situation. The fans were left on tenterhooks, waiting for an official statement from YG Entertainment, hoping for a positive resolution. And that was just the beginning of the roller coaster ride. As the news spread, the tension among fans and within the industry started to build. It was as if the air had been sucked out of the room. The whisper of Lisa's contract negotiations with YG Entertainment quickly turned into a roar, echoing through fan sites, social media platforms, and industry circles. Fans, affectionately known as Blinks, held their collective breath, anxious for any news about the fate of their beloved star. Twitter was aflutter with hashtags trending worldwide. Fans expressed their concerns, hopes, and speculations. Some Blinks were hopeful, seeing this as an opportunity for Lisa to negotiate better terms. Others were fearful, dreading the possibility of BLACKPINK losing a member, or worse, disbanding. The outpouring of support for Lisa was overwhelming, reinforcing the bond between the K-pop star and her fanbase. Meanwhile, other K-pop groups and industry insiders were not immune to the ripple effect. Fellow artists expressed solidarity, understanding the pressure and uncertainty that comes with contract renewals. Some even took to their platforms to voice their support for Lisa, further fueling the conversation. Industry insiders, on the other hand, were all too aware of the implications. A potential shift in BLACKPINK's lineup could mean a significant change in the K-pop landscape. Music producers, entertainment agencies, and other industry professionals watched with bated breath, knowing that the outcome could set a precedent for future contract negotiations. The stakes were high, and the tension was palpable. Everyone was waiting, watching, speculating. The question loomed large: what will happen to BLACKPINK? What will happen to Lisa? The uncertainty was a heavy weight, pressing down on the hearts of fans and industry insiders alike. The pressure was on for YG Entertainment to respond. And respond they did, but it wasn't what everyone was expecting. YG Entertainment, the agency that has been representing BLACKPINK since their debut in 2016, broke their silence on the swirling rumors about Lisa's contract negotiations. The agency confirmed that discussions were indeed underway, but admitted to a significant gap between the two parties. The official statement read, "We are currently in discussions with Lisa about her contract renewal. However, there are substantial discrepancies between our views and hers." This admission sent shockwaves through the BLACKPINK fandom, as fans had been hoping for a swift resolution to the contract saga. The statement from YG Entertainment continued, "We respect Lisa's stance and are working hard to reach a mutually beneficial agreement." This phrase particularly caught the public's attention, as it seemed to suggest that Lisa's demands were not unreasonable but rather a matter of difference in perspectives. The response from YG Entertainment wasn't just a mere statement to the press. It was a public acknowledgement that the company was wrestling with the reality of possibly losing a key member of one of its most successful K-pop groups. BLACKPINK, after all, is not just a band but a global phenomenon, a brand that has touched millions of hearts worldwide. The reaction to YG Entertainment's statement was, predictably, mixed. On one hand, some fans appreciated the company's transparency, while others felt that the statement was too vague and left more questions than answers. Many expressed their support for Lisa, urging her to stand her ground and fight for what she believes she deserves. The fans' sentiments echoed across social media, with hashtags like #SupportLisa and #WhyRespectLisa trending worldwide. The public's response highlights the power and influence of K-pop fans, who are known for their fierce loyalty and unwavering support for their idols. In the end, the fate of Lisa's contract remains uncertain. But what is clear is that this episode has sparked a conversation about the often opaque world of K-pop contracts and the balance of power between artists and their agencies. The response was met with mixed reactions, to say the least. The fallout from YG Entertainment's response was swift and widespread. Let's take a moment to explore the aftermath that unfolded in the wake of this news. As word spread about Lisa's potential departure from BLACKPINK, the stock market didn't take it lightly. Shares of YG Entertainment, the powerhouse behind BLACKPINK, took a significant hit, plummeting nearly 7% initially, and then a further 9% after reports of Lisa rejecting the contract renewal offer came to light. This financial blow to YG Entertainment was a clear indication of the immense value Lisa brought to the table, and the potential consequences her departure might have on the company's future. But the impact wasn't just felt in the stock market. The news sent shockwaves through the fanbase and the music industry as well. Fans around the world reacted with a mix of surprise, concern, and speculation. Many expressed their support for Lisa, affirming that her decision, whatever it may be, should be respected. Others voiced their concerns about the future of BLACKPINK, a group that has been a beacon of success in the K-pop industry since their debut in 2016. Industry insiders also weighed in on the situation. While some pointed out the rarity of such public contract negotiations, others highlighted the changing dynamics in the K-pop industry, where artists are now taking more control over their careers. The situation with Lisa has certainly put a spotlight on the industry's practices and sparked conversations about the balance of power between artists and their agencies. In all of this, one thing is clear. The saga isn't over yet. With Lisa's contract status still up in the air and the reactions continuing to pour in, the future of BLACKPINK and YG Entertainment remains uncertain. As we wait for updates, the world watches with bated breath, hoping for a resolution that respects the interests of all parties involved. So, here we are, in the eye of the storm, where the only thing that's certain is uncertainty itself. The dust has yet to settle on this ongoing saga. So where does that leave us now? We've journeyed through quite a saga, haven't we? From the first whispers of uncertainty about Lisa's contract renewal with YG Entertainment, to the dramatic plunge in YG's stock that followed the rumors. We've seen the tension build, and felt the world hold its breath as YG Entertainment broke their silence and finally responded. The timeline of events has been a roller coaster of speculation and anticipation. First, the rumors about Lisa rejecting a contract renewal offer, then the dip in YG Entertainment's shares. Then came the official response from YG Entertainment, stating that discussions were indeed underway. But there was a significant difference between the two sides. The aftermath of this announcement was felt not just in the financial markets, but also among fans and netizens around the globe. The potential of Lisa's departure from BLACKPINK, a group that has been a major success story for YG Entertainment since their debut in 2016, has certainly stirred up a storm of reactions. Yet amid all the uncertainty, there's been an undeniable shift in the industry itself. We've seen the veil of secrecy around celebrity relationships in South Korea lift a little, with the announcement of Jisoo's relationship with actor Ahn Bo-hyun. This is a move that was once rare, but is now becoming more common, signaling a possible change in how the industry handles the personal lives of its stars. While the future of Lisa's contract with YG Entertainment remains uncertain, one thing is clear. The world is watching and waiting to see what happens next.